From JBS Studios in Greater New York, this is the JBS News Update with Teisha Bader.
I'm Teisha Bader with the JBS News Update for Thursday, August the 12th, 2021. Israel's liaison office in Morocco was officially opened this morning in a ceremony led by Morocco's Deputy Foreign Minister Moshin Jazouli and Israel's Foreign Minister Yair Lapid. The head of the Israeli delegation, David Govrin, placed a mezuzah at the entrance to the new office. Lapid also today handed a signed letter to his Moroccan counterpart, Nasser Bourita, from Israel's President Isaac Herzog, inviting the King of Morocco to visit Israel. The letter, Lapid said, symbolizes the importance of relations between the two countries and Israel's deep commitment to an agreement between the two peoples. Lapid said that he and Bourita also agreed today to each open full embassies in each other's respective countries within the next 2 months. Lapid today also met with the local Jewish community, visiting the Beit El synagogue in Casablanca, where Israeli singer Shimon Buskila performed a Moroccan song. The United States lauded the Israeli foreign minister's visit to Morocco. In a statement to the press, U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken said it and the reopening of the Israeli liaison office in Rabat are significant for Israel, Morocco, and the broader region. The United States, Blinken said, will continue to work with Israel and Morocco to strengthen all aspects of our partnerships and create a more peaceful, secure, and prosperous future for all the people of the Middle East. Poland's parliament passed a law yesterday that would prevent former Polish property owners, including Holocaust survivors, from filing for and claiming restitution and compensation for property confiscated by its communist regime in the 1940s and 1950s. Secretary of State Blinken said that the U.S. was deeply concerned that Poland's parliament passed legislation severely restricting the process for Holocaust survivors and their families, as well as other Jewish and non-Jewish property owners, calling on President Andrzej Duda to not sign the bill into law or to refer the bill to Poland's constitutional tribunal. Blinken said a comprehensive law for resolving confiscated property claims is needed to provide some measure of justice for victims. Turning now to some entertainment news, Jewish actress Mayim Bialik has been named to be the host of Jeopardy's primetime specials. The beloved game show has been searching for a permanent replacement for the late veteran host Alex Trebek. The Big Bang Theory star, who, by the way, also holds a doctorate in neuroscience, was one of the guest hosts brought on this past June for 2 weeks, for which she received much acclaim. And it was announced last night that executive producer of Jeopardy, Mike Richards, will now host the daily syndicated episodes, and Bialik will host new spin-off series, including a college tournament scheduled for next year. Bialik, who is related to renowned Jewish poet Chaim Nachman Bialik, who was her great-great-grandfather's uncle, said she was really honored and astounded and excited for this, saying it's beyond anything I ever imagined could happen. Taking a look now at our programming for tonight on JBS for Thursday, August the 12th at 7 o'clock, it's Talmud Study. At 8, a look at progressive Judaism in Israel. At 9, Mark Golub sits down with Israel's ambassador of song, Ron Eliran. And then watch Eliran on the Ehrenreich show at 10 o'clock. And coming up next, it's Israel in Style. And that's the JBS News Update for Thursday, August the 12th, 2021. I'm Teisha Bader. Stay healthy, stay well.